his assessment of the evening there. And as a result, this is how the Europa League table looks after the round of fixtures. Roma move up to 18th place in that. Celtic, which we'll come to a little bit later on after their defeat over in Denmark, they are in 27th place. And at the bottom, rock bottom, Rangers and Nice, yet to amass any points at all in this competition, which, given they were last season's quarter-finalists, really does give you an example of where this Rangers squad is at. Well, Ali McCoist has joined us. Great to see you, as always, Ali. Thank you for joining us. I mean, I know you gave your immediate post-match thoughts there to Rory, but just hearing Jack Butland there, trying to be optimistic about the rest of this Europa League campaign, but he really is one of the few leaders in that dressing room, isn't there, that these younger players can look up to?
Of course he is, Emma. I was listening, I had my cans on just at the end of the game, and I heard you say you don't want to say men against boys.
But I did.
But it is, and yeah. It is. It's not as if you're wrong. And it's not a nice thing to say, but the fact of the matter is you're absolutely correct. And Jack was right in his assessment of the game. But the one thing that I think he forgot to, or he didn't say is, I think Roma had at least one more gear in them, maybe two, possibly three. And
several of their best players were still
correct.
Over
the best player in the pitch. I mean, the boy Cristante, the captain, he's won the Euros with you in that Italian squad. They're just a different level, an absolutely different level. So that team, you know, in my opinion, is too good for the Rangers team at this moment in time. The worrying thing for Rangers, Emma, Alan, is they've regressed massively.
I think this is the key point, isn't it? When you looked at the fixtures at the very start of the season, knowing what Rangers had done in the past couple of years in Europe, you'd say Roma is a difficult game regardless of the fact it's at Ibrox, but you would have expected them to perhaps have more have points on the board, shall I say, Alan, from those first three fixtures. Ali's exactly bang on. It's the regression, I think, that's alarming for the Rangers supporters.
Yeah, it is alarming for me. I think we've all experienced some amazing nights here, especially. You even look at the Brand game